Hi everyone, so today I'm going to be doing another foundation review, but I'm going to be doing it on an existing foundation that I use, and this is one of my favorites, but today I'm just going to put it to the test by not really fully setting my face. In combination with this, I'm going to be using the respective concealer from Bourjois. Oh yeah, I didn't even tell you what the foundation was. The foundation is the 123 Perfect CC Cream, and I am in the shade beige, rose beige. So I'll leave the link of where you can get this. They actually recently put up a stand in Watsons as well, additional from Sasa, so you can get it there as well. So yeah, the concealer is the 123 CC Eye Cream. It's in the shade light beige. So I'm just going to prep my skin first and then I'll get back to you. So with my skincare done, I'm just going to apply half my face with my fingers and half my face with a beauty sponge, and that's personally the way I think that it applies best. And yeah, so basically my thoughts on the foundation is that it does do what it says, and also in tandem with the Bourjois Healthy Mix Serum, I really find these two to be very natural and very neutralizing. So what it does for people with redness in their skin is that it just neutralizes everything, covers your dark spots, and it gives me a very light and healthy looking skin. So yeah, basically I'm just going to show you how it applies so that you can see for yourself whether or not you think it's a good foundation. But essentially these are one of my holy grail, aside from maybe the NARS Sheer Glow and Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. These two are my high-end favorites, but the drugstore favorites definitely hands down Bourjois. So yep, let's just get started. So as you can see on this side, I have quite a bit of acne scarring and redness, this side as well. On this side I'm going to use my fingers. I'm just going to put a bit on the back of my hand. Yep, and that's just one layer. You can see certain dark spots, certain darker dark spots, but overall it moisturizes my really dry skin at the moment and also neutralizes the redness, and that's just a single layer. You can't build this up fully, but you can get a solid medium coverage right on first application. So I'm just going to use a beauty blender on the other side, I mean a beauty sponge. So yeah, that's everything done, and as you can see, it gives me a very nice skin-like finish, and also it's tacky to the touch. It's like a very liquidy consistency, but it's a CC cream. Unlike your BB creams that sometimes possess a very moussey texture, this is fully liquid and it can run down your hand, and so it really shows how lightweight and liquidy it is. On my skin it does feel lightweight as well. I think for some people they might find this to feel a little greasy, however for me I feel that it gives me a very hydrated sort of feeling, and it does well for me when I have really dry skin days. Yeah, I really like it. I think my preferred method of application for this on an everyday is usually with my hands. I like to just rub it in like how I would with a moisturizer, and then go over with the beauty sponge just so everything is an even layer. Yep, so that's pretty much all. I'm just going to move on to the concealer now. So for this concealer, I'll insert close-ups. So this is actually the second tube that I've bought. It comes out in a sort of rubberized lip balm sort of applicator, and the concealer sort of comes up on the tip. So you just apply it on your face. Basically, since using the first tube, what I find to be a product design error is that once the concealer on the top sort of dries up, it's kind of disgusting and it's very hard to maintain the hygiene of this concealer, but the formula of the product itself is what I love. In line with the same 123 Correcting CC cream, this is slightly thicker, but it also gives me the same results. It gives me a very healthy and very just put together look. Yeah, so you can just witness for yourself. I'm going to put it on the inner corner. So this side is without the concealer and this side's with the concealer. So it's quite a light coverage. I wouldn't say you can get extremely good spot concealing coverage of this, but for under eye you want something light and hydrating, and this does it for me. It really ticks all the boxes. The only way you can sort of get rid of the excess on the top is to clean it properly, but even then inside the tube it will dry up, so you just have to twist it and it will kind of like burst through the hardened barrier. But overall it's worth the product essentially. Yep, so as you can see, you can use two methods of application, with the beauty sponge or with your fingers, and it just gives me the same finish, which I appreciate just because you have the option to use a tool or just use your hands. So I'm just going to do the rest of my makeup and come back to you with my final thoughts. So yeah, that's my makeup done, and basically my final thoughts on the products that it is still one of my favorites. Just gonna check back in at the end of the day just to show you how it holds up. But I basically just powdered my under eye just because that area usually tends to wear off really quickly. So if you can see the finish it gives, it kind of really looks pretty healthy, and compared to other thicker, moussier foundations, this feels extremely lightweight and it's almost like negligible. I would slowly forget that I'm wearing it throughout the day, and you know, touching of the face may ensue, so parts of my face may start to wear off, but overall just it makes me feel extremely confident. And even on a bad skin day, once everything is neutralized, I'm just like, did I even have acne in that sense? So I know it's kind of a big claim, but you guys should truly try it out yourself if you're interested in looking for a holy grail foundation. I am just going to check back in at the end of the day and I'll get back to you real soon. So I'm back and it's about 2:45. Yeah, gonna be 3. I hadn't had a very long day, but as you can see, my skin is extremely dry today. And yeah, generally if my moisturizer or my skin base isn't well prepped, and on top of that the foundation's very drying, generally I will have like crazy flaky bits, like I could literally peel off like a lizard. But yeah, as you can tell, maybe around here I have sort of been blowing my nose and stuff like that. So even then it's like the foundation sort of evenly wore off. It's not too drastic that certain patches are gone, that kind of thing. So yeah, you can tell why I really like this foundation, because even with my quirks and with my habits, the foundation still remains and is still intact and it still looks so healthy. And you know, like, I'm not sure if you guys feel the same, but I feel really like my skin is enhanced, and in a good way. It's not like I'm wearing too much makeup in that sense. So yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say for this check-in, and I will leave all the information where you can get this, and a full in-depth blog post about this foundation and the comparing concealer. And as you can see, after setting it, also my under eye is like perfectly intact, and I rub my eyes and it's still great. You know, you can't see my dark rings peeking through and all that kind of thing. So all round thumbs up from me. So yeah, if you want to see true to color pictures and everything, head to the blog post. And also if you want to know the price and where you can purchase this, also head there. And don't forget to give it a thumbs up and also subscribe to my channel for more of product reviews and lip swatches to makeup tutorials or just lifestyle sort of chatty videos. So with that, I'll see you guys. Bye!